The price of beer could soon go up if President Trump gets his way.
In this video, we're going to take a little visit to the Bitchuation Room with Francesca Fiorentini as she talks about tariffs and how Mexican tariffs may impact some beloved foods that we eat every day. We're going to listen to them kvetch and joke around a little bit and talk about some potentially hard truths. I'm going to ask you for your feedback and chime in with my own comments. Let's take a listen.
Given that we are staring down, what is it, like 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico, Canada, and China, maybe even 45%, and given that so much of our food comes from Mexico, we're calling our new segment, That's Terrific. That's Terrific wants to know, Matthew, what foods are you going to miss in Trump 2.0? This is from the Washington Post talking about most U.S. imports of beer, berries, tequila, avocados, lime, tomatoes, lettuce, and everything else that's good comes from Mexico. I don't know about lettuce. I'm like, if I'm doing a whole like real matchup on that, lettuce is not pulling its weight.
No.
Lettuce.
Unless it includes like spinach, like in the more general sense, like salad, arugula.
I think we're talking like iceberg and romaine.
I'm not a romaine fan. Romaine is overrated.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Though you mean the packing peanuts of salad?
Yeah.
But so obviously one of the biggest imports is beer, and this is millions and millions of dollars. Berries is next, tequila, tomatoes, avocados, candy, which I'm like, really? I didn't know we have that much tamarind candy to go around in this country, but
right.
Which I love. I'm big into. But given the new world of tariffs, and I was in an Asian food store the other day, just sort of walking the aisles and going like, oh my God, I'm really gonna miss this sauce, and the fact that I can get it for, like $4 or $5 versus like 12 or 15. Like I probably won't buy this sauce anymore if it's that expensive. And like other little things that I know were imported from Asia. But one of the things like of all that, like, I don't know, beer. Apparently Modelo Especial is like one of the top selling beers in addition to Corona in the United States. I'm not a big light beer drinker. But where do you stand on all this?
Well, I believe it became a high-ranking one after Bud Light, after the Bud Light debacle, after the hate. There was an article that week of, I think it was Modelo exceeded Bud Light because of the Bud Light protest.
Because of, oh my God, the trans stuff.
Transphobia, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And now it's going to be that much more expensive. They'll have to go back to Bud.
So now they have to decide who they hate more, yes. Yeah. I'm not a big beer guy, but I'm sure Hank Smith is going to be pretty upset.
Okay, so we watch swimming, we drink wine. What is your life?
I don't drink. I'll drink a good cocktail with my fiance. I'm a pretty boring guy. So
you're one of those. You're just you perform, you work at night, but you're not dabbling and you're not getting high on your own supply with your free drink ticket.
No, I just want to sleep well. Berries would kill me. Berries is the one on that list where I'm like, oh, that sucks. I have a smoothie every morning. It's the highlight of my day. I put spinach, peanut butter, and then banana, strawberries, blueberries.
Yum.
Yeah.
And the prices. See, that's the thing with me is like I get a lot of berries for my kid, and I've said this before, but like a lot of them kind of go to waste. And so I don't know if I would miss the berries because I'm like, you know what? At least I have a reason why she can't have berries anymore. Because like she's also not eating them all. She's like, squishing them in the couch cushions. So goodbye berries. Avocados would fuck me up. Like avocados are something I deeply enjoy. I deeply enjoy guacamole. I don't care what cartel brings avocados to my Trader Joe's. I support that drug cartel. I don't give a shit of all the blood. I'm obviously joking, but kind of not. Yeah. Like I will be a drug mule if I can also get like avocados they're already expensive. They're already incredibly expensive.
The whole thing about tariffs is really that they're supposed to be a tool that you use if you want to help develop and bolster American production of something. I've said this in other videos. For example, electric cars. If you wanted to put a tariff on inexpensive imported Chinese electric vehicles in order to help shore up and bolster sales of American-made electric cars. That's a tool that an administration can use selectively to sort of, help a sector of the American economy survive, catch up, etc. But this idea of a sweeping tariff across the board against a whole country is kind of unheard of. And I think everybody sort of universally is sort of saying this is a bad idea.
Not only that, they're expensive, and half the time they're either already bad or you forget to use them on time. So I always know whenever I buy an avocado, there's probably a 1/3 ratio that I will enjoy that avocado, given all the factors that go into timing and ripeness. So it's a real treat. I buy one avocado at a time, and I'm like, we have a rule with me and my fiance. We're like, that gets eaten today. Have a plan. You can't buy an avocado just be like, no, you know what time and what you're eating it with.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're going to have to do. It's Todd Roy, who, by the way, shout out to Todd as a mod on this wonderful channel, says, I'm a mango addict. I love mangoes, and mangoes also are imported. I also really like mangoes, even though I don't know how to cut them. Right. I seriously still don't, but they're so good. Mexico's better, guys. I just want everyone to know, and I don't say this in a white girl goes to live in DF, but Mexico is better. There's better fruit, there's better veggies. 65% of apparently American vegetables are imported from there. The harvest season is longer. It's sunnier. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. Why do we export so much of our drug-fueled violence to Mexico? Mexico's great. That being said, we're gonna have to find something. You guys are gonna have to drink Bud or Miller High Life or Heineken Light. That's disgusting.
Natural ice.
Natural ice. I'm an IPA person now. I've now become an IPA person. Yes.
Listen, beer brewing is something that's really exploded in America, so you don't necessarily need to be drinking some of those existing, beers. There's plenty of microbrews everywhere.
I'm vocally against it. I think it's...
You haven't found the right kind. This is like people say they're against weed. Have you found the right floral? I like a floral, hazy, just got it. So much flavor, so much juice.
It'd be good for a taste, but I'm a lager. I'm a blonde. Wheat ale is what I like. It's sweet, it's refreshing, but it's not so light.
I don't know.
Anything
they all kind of turn to piss in my mouth, though. They a little bit just taste like, not that I drink pee that much, but when I do. Okay, well, I'm glad we've had this conversation, Matthew, and we will check in when Trump's tariffs are in full swing as to how your berries are going, what your smoothie has been replaced with. Just American-made steel, I imagine. Spinach, corn.
Just cobs of corn. The cob with it, just all grinded up.
Exactly.
Loud.
Soybeans, American-made soybeans.
Mm-hmm.
God, that sounds disgusting.
So, a little light conversation about what may be. I'm not worried about beer. I do think that one thing in America that's really taken off is craft beer, and it doesn't have to all be. I suppose if you love your Corona, that could be a problem. I'm not actually sure. We'll see. Even Trump's cronies seem to be pointing up, that might not work out great for us. So, who knows if they're going to talk him down from that ledge or if it's really going to happen. Let me know what you think in the comments.